What's up guys, and I thought I'd make a video going over the recent court proceedings that's been happening with Vic Mignogna's situation. As we all know, I've been supporting him and been taking debates with kick Vickers a lot recently. I don't know why, it's a boring thing. But yeah, as we know, court proceedings are going through and we're done with Vic's part of the court proceedings, so we've heard him out and we're moving on to like Monica Rial. Now, I believe it's already came out, but I've still to actually see it myself. But to continue, Vic's part, all of his evidence, everything's been uploaded. But again, the main problem with this is just how ridiculous the questions were. Like, the questions that Vic was being asked were pretty fucking dumb, right? So you had like the basic questions, which were, did you sexually assault any fans, or did you sexually assault Monica Rial? Now obviously he answered no, and that is a normal question to be asking in those situations. It's kind of part procedure so that he can make any confessions if he wants to, which, you know, he didn't because he didn't do it. But again, one question was really dumb. Basically the guy asked, does your credibility or your reputation matter to you? And I was sitting there like, what the fuck? Everybody's credibility and their reputation matters to them, right? Otherwise, then you can't get a job. For example, if I had a criminal record, I believe that affects my reputation, I believe that affects my fucking credibility, so I wouldn't get a job. You know what I mean? It's like one of those basic ass things, right? But Vic couldn't answer with something like, you know, obviously he actually answers with, well, I think anyone's reputation would matter to them, and basically the guy responded with, objection not responsive, and I was like, that is probably the most responsive thing you're ever going to hear. Everybody's reputation matters to them. Like, I think Vic should have switched on the lawyer and says, does your reputation matter to you? You know what I mean? I think he should have did that to him, because it's fucking obvious. Your reputation means a lot to you. It means that you can get a job, or if you're actually credible with other people, or, you know, the reason why you have friends is because obviously your reputation makes it so that your friends like you. You know what I mean? It's fucking obvious. It's like dumb shit. But yeah, this dumb question was being asked, and then one was, do you think it is weird to hug or kiss fans? Now, I don't think it is, because it's not in a sexual manner, right? So for example, if you hugged, say, not your sister, but say a friend, a really close friend, let's say you hugged your friend, right? Not blood related. Would that be weird? No, it wouldn't, because it's not sexual. Let's say you hugged someone that was just like, hey, can I get a hug? I absolutely love what you do. It's not sexual, so it's not weird. So yeah, to continue, it's not a weird thing. If someone asks for consent for a hug or a kiss, it's not a weird thing. And when I mean kiss, we're not talking like a full-on kiss on the lips, tongue and everything. No, I just mean by like a kiss on the forehead, right? It's a fucking way of showing like affection to someone that isn't sexual, but in a caring sense. It's kind of like if you were to say hug a brother, or hug your mum, or how your mum kisses you, or like your dad kisses you in the forehead, or shit like that. You know what I mean? It's like that's the way it is. It's not maybe in a sexual manner. It's not weird if it is consensual and it's not in a sexual manner. But yeah, then the lawyer tried to do a spin and basically say, do you think it's weird to do this to 16-year-olds? Like, he brought this up out of nowhere. He basically went like, let's just bring up the 16-year-olds who have nothing to this case. They even brought up that dumb Kate, like fucking, they even brought up that one witness where there's no evidence whatsoever that says that fucking Vic Mignogna came running into my room and raped my sister. Shit, you know what, that's an actual thing about in a hotel room. Not an actual case, no evidence supporting it, and it didn't even make it past a fucking police phone call, let's put it like that. It's ridiculous, and I can't believe they actually try to use that against him. But yeah, when they try to twist it, they basically went like kissing and hugging people that are not related, like 16-year-olds. Do you think that's weird? Do you know anyone else that does that? And I'm just like, yeah, I actually know a few people that would do that because they care about their friends. They care about people that they would call blood related to. For example, my best friend, I'm just gonna say his first name, Umar, we're like absolute bros, and literally the first time we're gonna meet each other, we've made a bet that we will hug each other to the point that, now shit, you know what, whoever lets goes first is a pussy, right? So as soon as we meet, at the airport or taxi, we're going to be hugging each other and hugging each other up and away to the fucking trip that we're going. So yeah, there is that. It's a way of showing care, and he's trying to twist it to say that you're a paedophile and you fuck kids, Vic, which obviously has no relevance to the case. It should only be relevant to the case of Monica Rial. That is not evidence. There's no substantial evidence to say even hugged these 16 or 15 year olds, even though Vic did basically say he did, and obviously made it in a non-sexual manner. And considering the fact that those people are not there for this case, then obviously you can't use something like that against them if there's no substantial evidence or even someone to play as a witness to say he shouldn't have did that. That's how shocking and dumb it is. It's probably one of the most craziest things I've seen from a fucking lawyer. Well, besides playing Phoenix Wright, that game is godlike. But continue, all these lawyers were just asking dumb questions that didn't hold any relevance to the case. And it really shocked. To kind of like repeat a point, one question was all like, why is your reputation important to you? Like, why is it important to you? And it's just like, this isn't even a fucking brain teaser. This should be like easy to answer, right? It shouldn't be like a question that you should be throwing out there. Reputation is important because job. Reputation is important because goes to Comic-Con and all those types of other cons, you know what I mean, like Anime Expo and whatnot. He has to have a good reputation and go to things like that, you know what I mean? It's, again, it was ridiculous to fucking watch. The other thing that really bothered me was the part where it became, well, I wouldn't say it bothered me, right? It came to Vic to talk about, has these attacks mentally affected you? And basically, you guys see that fucking Vic looks mentally destroyed for the entire thing for this next section. Basically, he's all like, did these attacks affect you in any way, and is it that much of a big deal? And like Vic literally answers with, he didn't leave his house for like 3 weeks, he didn't fucking eat, sleep, fucking shit repeat, right? He didn't do much. He literally sat in his house depressed. People were still offering him voicing roles and stuff like that, to which he declined with a solid no, or he didn't decline them, he was just like, I'll think about it, and never got back to those people. Basically, he's lost a lot of fucking shit from this, and it's obvious that this is hurting him. Think about it, right? One of your closest friends that you've probably known for maybe 10 years, maybe even more, pretty close friend, all of a sudden calls you out for sexual assault and then tries to get you deplatformed in everything that you've ever done. Again, it's a shocking scenario, and it's like, looking at it, it's like there's nothing that's gonna be good out of either outcomes. Like I said, it's like Vic gets declared innocent, however, you know, he gets his innocence declared, but you know, he still has that thing of the fucking public will just always know him as that guy. Oh, you're the guy that raped the person. It's just like, no, we disproved that. And he goes like, oh yeah. That's the type of fucking shit he needs to live with now, is that people might still hit him with that. And if he is proven to be the rapist, then my god, that would be fucking insane. But yeah, another twist that they're trying to do in the court case is point Vic out as a homophobic alt-writer. And I'm just like, dude, if you go on Twitter, one of the most popular videos on there is literally fucking Vic stopping these like hate gay parades, right? They came out and they were just like, oi gays, get off our country, right? And then Vic was all like, dude, I thought you were God's children, right? Everyone is God's children, even though what you're doing is sinful in the sense of like harming others or harming them mentally, you're still a part of God's children. Therefore, like, he's just a good loving Christian. I've said this multiple times, right? He's a good fucking loving Christian, and I'm just sitting here like, how can you call him homophobic when there's literally documented evidence of him defending gays from a anti-gay parade? I'm like, I don't get it. I don't get how this shit works. And there's no other thing to go off of to say that he's alt-right. Alt-right's opinions are kill anything that is not white, male, or possibly women. Women can get in kitchen. Vic's not like that. You know what I mean? He's a happy man. He is married, I believe. I believe he is married. And again, he's not gone into any other things, and then it's just hitting him out this with nowhere. The other thing that's happened is that he kissed someone about 3 years ago, an employee at Funimation. However, it was a consensual kiss. He asked for one. She said shut the door first, and then afterwards they kissed. That was it. And it was maybe like a friendly kiss, you know what I mean? And this one's being twisted and used against him as well. And obviously that won't go well in front of the judge or jury. So again, ridiculous shit. But anyway, that's just my briefings and thoughts of like the case so far. If you guys, I don't even know what to say for this part. I mean, obviously I would like to think a lot of people would like to defend Vic, and I can't even think of people who would want to get rid of him. Anyway guys, leave a comment talking about what you guys think about this court proceeding so far. I'm very curious to hear some thoughts on it, even from Kick Vickers. I want to see what you guys actually think about it. Anyway guys, if you really enjoyed, let me know by leaving a like. If you guys really enjoy my content, then subscribe for more. If you guys want to, oh yeah, that's right, I'll be streaming tomorrow. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya!